gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Foolish Show. Get some popcorn ready.
Y'all go ahead and lock in.
Enjoy yourself. Let's take a trip down south.
About to take off in a minute.
Let's get it. We about to drop. We about to drop. We about to drop. We about to drop. Headed to the top. Headed to the top.
About to be live on the Foolish Show, y'all.
Be great like a shark. I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my.
Y'all go ahead and check in. Live chat wide open. Represent where you from.
Headed to the top. I wanna be great like a shark.
Y'all know how we get down over here, man. We show love. It don't matter where you from, it's how you come.
Make it clear, make it always repping the city, make them say yeah. Independent, but I'm standing.
We got some special guests coming through tonight, man. We gonna have a good time.
Music in your city, music in your hood.
Y'all know how we do on the Foolish Show every other night.
I respect anybody getting a check, grinding hard online. I call it Craig straight from FLA, the Sunshine State.
We going in.
Food is good and the weather's great. Some dudes fake, they'll turn first 40 hell talk. Just be yourself and not a fake goon.
Y'all get ready, man. We about to go live.
Like a balloon. I ain't got no time.
Go ahead and check in, man.
I gotta eat. Doing it for the team. Trying to live a dream. Rules busting brains for a little change. About to drop. We about to drop. Headed to the top. Headed to the top.
Let's act a fool and have a good time, man. Talk that real talk. Y'all know how we get down.
I gotta leave my mark. We about to drop. We about to drop.
Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to this channel. Appreciate all the love and support, man. This is how we get down.
Fresh out the pot, they say I'm smoking hot. I'm slim dude with a couple of tattoos. They call me foolish cause I act a fool. When you need friends the most, they'll get ghosts. But when you got it all in your face like yo,
We about to light it up in a minute, y'all.
put food on the plate. If you hate, then we can't relate. This is destiny, dog. This is fate. Time is now. No, I can't wait. OMG, them boys coming hard. Been on fire. They call them shining stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of the Foolish Show. I am your host, F to the Is Foolish, representing Broward County, Florida, coming to you live, man, representing reality music entertainment. This how we get down every other night, y'all. We come on here and talk that real talk, and we spread love, man. Let everybody get their shine on. That's what it's all about, man. Supporting each other. We're going to keep that love going, man. Hope everybody been safe. Monday Night Madness. Y'all know how we get down on Mondays on the Foolish Show, man. So y'all get ready. Live chat wide open. Represent where you from. Feel free to join in any topic. And we're going to get that train moving, man. So we're going to get the party started. Y'all know how I do. You know I don't play around. Y'all know how I get down. I don't play around. About to bring him up.
How you doing, man?
Mr. Sterling in the building. What's going on, big homie?
Nothing much, man. Just another day.
Man, how you living? How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty great. Man. This is like my first, interview. So I appreciate it for real.
That's what it is, man. It's all about showing love, man. Everybody can get their shine on, brother.
Definitely. I appreciate it so much.
So what you go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, man. Tell them who you is, where you from, what you got going on, where they can find you at, man. Go ahead, man. It's your chance.
Got you. So I'm from Chicago, south side of Chicago. I grew up on 48th and Prairie. Went to elementary school. Anthony Overton Elementary School is closed down now.
Okay.
After that, I went to high school, Evergreen Park. Then after high school, I went to the military. I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. And then after that, I got out. I just literally got out like last year. I've been doing this music stuff like since I was little, man. It runs in the family, So I started when I was little. I wrote my first song on the back porch when I was living on 48th and Prairie. Okay. My song was about my father. It was about my father, not being in my life and stuff like that. So ever since then, I started just writing music, and then I got interested in the business side of music. I learned that there's a lot of money behind the scenes of doing, you know, in the music industry, you know, instead of
Oh
just
yeah.
being right there on the forefront, you know. There's a lot of money. So what I used to do since 12 years old, I used to print out a lot of pages about record companies, how do they run, about stocks, how did that go, and stuff like that. So I would print. I would have stacks of paper in my room, like just print it out. My uncle would come over. He'd be like, "You got all of that? Like at this age?" I'm like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. You was
yeah,
hungry then. That's what you wanted.
definitely, man. I was real hungry, man, because I was watching how, you know, what inspired me was P Diddy and them and Birdman and them, how they was running their companies and stuff like that. But I wanted to more. I wanted to mine more like a Universal or Interscope, you know. So
Right.
that's why I got into did start doing the music thing, and I finally got my business legalized when I was in high school and I turned 18. Finally got it legalized and started doing the music thing from there in high school. Then after that I went to the military. I So I was still doing my music stuff when I was in the military. I was actually using my military money to you know, for my artists, you know, for the services for my artists and stuff like that. So I was actually using my military money for that. So,
What's
you know,
up?
that's yeah, man. That's why right now I'm in North Carolina right now. That's why I was stationed at. I'll be heading to New York soon, so moving to New York. But so that's me, man. That's me.
Man, hey, you got a lot to talk about, brother. So it's gonna be exciting trying to listen to your music, man, because you got a lot to speak on.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
I support the hustle, man, and I see that you still, you know what I'm saying, you ain't let that kill your dream.
Nah. I didn't let it kill my dream at all. You know, um, see, I really didn't have nobody teach me about, you know, the music industry or how it run. You know, I didn't have nobody teach me, so I had to learn on my own. And I learned a lot of lessons while, you know, learning. You know, I learned not to do a lot of things and what to do. You know, how to speak and how to present yourself
Exactly.
and stuff like that. You know, down the line. So, you know, as I'm growing, I'm 23 now. You know, I started my career at 18, so I'm still learning. You know, still going, and you know, still progressing.
That's what it's all about, brother. We got another queen done popped up in the building. We're gonna let her come on here and say her two piece, her 2 cents.
Hey everybody, I'm Big Sis So Real. I'm an
This says so
entrepreneur.
real. Welcome to the Foolish Show.
Yes, thank you, Foolish. Thanks for having me. Well, I'm an
No problem. Go
entrepreneur
ahead
from
and
out of
introduce
Brooklyn.
yourself to the world. Let them know who you is,
I'm
where
Big
you
Sis
from, what you
So
got going
Real.
on. Tell about the entertainment.
Okay, there you go. I'm Big Sis So Real out of Straight Like That Entertainment. I also have a studio. I have my own brand, as you can see, Hood Certified. I come from a family
No,
of
no, let them
10,
see
but
it. Let them see it. Now come closer. Let them see that brand.
Hood Certified. Hood Certified.
Good certified. Y'all
Oh,
check that out, man.
Two different things.
that's
Two
dope.
different things. See?
Y'all make sure y'all support her. Look at that.
Y'all can follow me at the Straight Like That Print Shop, SLT Print Shop at Instagram. Y'all can follow me there, and y'all can follow me at SLT_NY_entertainment. I'm also a co-host also. What I do, basically, I promote up-and-coming artists. I do a lot of up-and-coming artist shows, which I have one coming up Thursday,
Right.
July 22nd, if you're out here in Atlanta, right over here on 383 Marriott Avenue, Northwest in Atlanta. I got 15 to 20 of the best upcoming artists hitting the stage Thursday,
That's what's
July
up.
22nd. I also manage also. I also have a studio. It's called Straight Like That Studios. It's here in Atlanta. So I only been in Atlanta for 2 years. So I come from New York, Brooklyn, born and raised,
Okay.
youngest out of 10. You know, I love my mother. I got 3 beautiful daughters. They all grown. They are my family. And
Right.
it's just us out here grinding. You understand? We just grinding. That's what it's about. So I came to the show just to let y'all know that Big Set So Real is in the building. If y'all need any help, if y'all need any logos, y'all need any shirts printed, studio, I'm your girl.
Hey, y'all heard it now. Y'all check her out. Big Sis, she ain't playing around, y'all. I support the hustle.
Yep.
We all go. That's what it's all about. That's what the show is all about. Everybody getting their shine on. So I want everybody to support her, man. Support Sterling Clark, man. Y'all look him up. That's what it's all about.
That's right. I love what he doing too. I love what you're doing, Shorty. Keep striving. Keep striving.
I appreciate it. Same as well.
Yeah.
So look, this is what we're gonna do. I like to when I bring guests on now, I like to talk it up a little bit, get a little real talk a little bit, holler at y'all. We have a grown folk conversation, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That's right. That's what it's about. That's the show.
So let me throw this. Let me throw this out there. Let me throw this on the table. I want to know y'all opinions on this. What y'all think is the hardest thing in starting your own business?
Oh my God.
Financial stability.
Oh boy, he said a mouthful right there. Because you're gonna need the funds.
Yeah, you need financial backing.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna throw something different at you.
What we got, Queen?
We all work. We all work, and we all know we gotta work in life. We all know we gotta invest in ourselves. You understand? But you know, the hardest thing is staying focused on the goal. If
Yes,
you're not focused on the goal, everything is going to crumble.
Real talk.
You turn your head this way, it's over. You got to maintain and stay focused on the hustle. I had to learn that. It took me 25 years. I'm 49. I'm going on 50. So it took me, what? Like I said, 25 of grown years to really realize that, you know, the hustle is real. You know,
right.
So I just came to Atlanta. Like I said, 6 years ago, I was sleeping on the floor. I'm a homeowner now.
Wow. God is good.
God has been real good. You understand? So like I said, it comes from me hustling. I took my hustling from the street, and then I turned to legal hustling. I come from the street. I come from the hood. You understand what I'm saying? That's why y'all see that hood certified is real. You feel me?
And I appreciate you. I appreciate you sharing that with us. And I hope everybody's out there watching and who's going to watch this video in the future, man, listen to what you said. You know, you can overcome anything as long as you keep your faith and keep pushing. Keep grinding.
I'm a person, I never graduated ever. From public, high school, junior high, never. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
Dropped out at 11th grade. I've been hustling ever since, but the drive was my kids, my 3 daughters. I have 3 beautiful daughters. And like I said, it was my drive. So just keep it focused. Stay focused on the dream. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do this. And like I said, 6 years I was on the floor.
Right.
6 years ago.
I want y'all to understand that, what she's telling y'all. And now she's a homeowner and running her businesses.
That's right. 2 businesses. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to work on the store right now. But like I said, dreams do come true. The hustle is real. Just stay focused on what you got to do. Just keep investing in you, and it'll happen. Don't invest in nobody else. Invest in you. That's what kills the dream. Everybody around you. Stay focused on you and your dream. And that's what you invest in. That right there.
Hey, that's what it is right there. Y'all heard her.
That's facts.
Sterling, what you want to add on that, Sterling?
She right. Yeah, staying focused is the biggest thing. You know, I did have some struggles with that. Staying focused on a goal. You know, and then overcoming. You know, people telling me I couldn't do it. You know,
exactly.
Every time somebody told me. Exactly. Every time somebody told me I couldn't do it, they said I wouldn't make it in Marine Corps boot camp. I made it through that. So I made it through a lot of things, you know. So everybody said I couldn't do it, and I really did do it. And then they looking like, oh snap, he really actually did it, you know. So just overcoming what people saying, you know, and that's was one biggest thing as well, you know. But I stayed on my grind, you know, stayed motivated. I kept sometimes you just gotta motivate yourself when you got people, you know, not that don't want to support you, you know. And also sometimes the people that you're close to don't even support you, you know what I mean? So until it's what's that saying? They don't support you until it's Until it's
I know where you're going. I'm trying to see if you're gonna throw
where
it
I'm
out.
going. Yeah, I'm trying to say it until it's what's the name to support. Damn, I'm trying to get to say the
I call
word.
it hopping on the bandwagon, bro. That's what I
Yeah,
call
I've been on a bed one. Yeah, right there.
it.
There we go, right there, man. Thank you. There we go. So yeah,
That's
that's
why
gonna
I
get
say I
you.
already know what you're talking about, because that's just how
Yeah,
it goes.
that's exactly how it go,
They're
man.
gonna wait till you blow, then they're gonna be like, that was my dog, man. I told you he had it, man. And I'm telling you, that's my cousin.
That's facts. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's facts. That's exactly facts. So yeah, man.
So what part you think is the hardest part in starting your own business?
Me, like I said, most likely having the financial backing. A lot of people don't know nothing about business credit. You got to have business credit. That's how, if you can put all your personal money into it, but it really won't last that long because you got your own personal bills too. So
Right.
you got to have business back credit. To help further your business. So that's one thing. That's one part. Other than that, getting the structure of your business. And what a lot of people don't understand is when you're running a business, you got to have a system. You got to have systems in place. Systems last forever. Like McDonald's, they have a whole system. You come in there, you get hired. They have a system. Walmart, they have a system. Companies, you got to have a system in order to progress.
Yes, sir. And the first thing when you start the business is like anything else, bro. You gotta do research.
Research, exactly. The research of what you're getting yourself into. You got to know what you're
What
getting
you
yourself
about? You
into.
gonna put your time and money to this. You want to know it front and back.
Yeah, that's facts. That is facts. Yep. And you got to know how to present yourself too. When you come in, you just can't come into any business thinking you got to prove yourself as well. You
Right.
prove yourself as
Right.
well. So that's that.
Come up with you a plan and idea, and then do whatever you takes. And you gotta idolize. Let me tell you what everybody else be idolizing. We have to learn it in our community. You got all these free programs and all these free money.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many
That's
business
facts.
loans you can get for free, and the government will just wash it away, and you don't have to pay it back or none of that.
That's facts. It's funny you bring that up because I'm finna talk about this PPP loan real quick. So you know how everybody was getting this PPP loan. So
Right.
then they went to go spend it on crazy stuff. But
Right.
what I would have did, the smartest way of getting this PPP loan, you build you a business, start a business or create a business and double that money or triple that money that you just got, because a lot of people gonna have to pay that PPP loan back. So why
Right.
not triple that money that you got? And then when it comes, because it's gonna come, when you got to pay it back, you
You
already got
already have
your
it.
stuff, and now you got the stuff money to pay it back.
That's
So
real talk. And
yeah,
that's the gig right there. It ain't about getting it and trying to splurge. When you being too
exactly.
loud, you gonna get attention. It's gonna be attention that you don't want also.
Yep, that's true. It's gonna be attention you don't want. That is true.
Yeah, you might get the little female. Ooh, they got hundreds over there. They got stacks.
Yep. But that don't last forever. That's the
I don't
thing.
laugh forever, bro. When the folks come knocking, then what?
And exactly, man. I've been saying all
It's
that
all
on
about
social
being
media.
smart, brother. We gotta be smart out here, man.
Gotta be smart with what you're gonna do. Exactly.
Cause you can't listen. If you ain't smart, bro, if you still living and you ain't learning that, then what are you still living for?
Then while you living, yeah, because exactly every day is a new day. Every day is a new day to learn new things.
Big Sis back in the house. Yeah, I know you had some little technical difficulties over there.
Yeah, I did. Because these people getting on my
We know
nerves.
you ain't going nowhere though. I know you locked in with us.
Yeah, so what did I miss?
We were just still talking about the business thing, how it's loans and stuff too that we got to understand in our community. We got to research and we can use and take that money, start our businesses, and try to make something happen.
That's right. That's important. We got to learn about that because we wasn't taught about nothing like that.
Right, because there's a lot of free money that government give out, and you in this different situations where they can give it to you as you don't have to pay it back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, business grants, all that.
And then sometimes they got where you can pay it back by 20, 30 years later.
Yeah, you're right.
So we got to do more research in our community, man, and start owning stuff. Because right now, if we looking right now, we know and we all brothers and sisters at the end of the day. I don't see no color. I don't care. I let everybody come on here. I show love to everybody. But I try to talk to my people, man, because we start at home. You got to do better.
Yep.
Like how we saying Black Lives Matter and all this, but it got to matter to you.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You killing your neighbor, how you screaming Black Lives Matter when you killing your cousin them or your enemy that live down the street?
That's right. Black lives gotta matter to black people.
Right.
Exactly.
You gotta start with us first.
There you go. And that's one thing I try to teach everybody too. It starts with us. You can't go out there and say Black Lives Matter, and then tomorrow you go out and kill.
Right. Oh, I don't care about that nigga. Forget that nigga and this and that. I'm gonna kill him.
Now
Don't make no sense.
Exactly. Everybody that got out there, protested, tore up the place or whatever, to this day, they still carrying guns and probably shooting somebody. You see what I'm saying? So
you know what I'm saying? You got to lead by example.
We got to start teaching our children.
There you go, sister. There you go, sister.
We got to
get to the youth. We got to get to them because right now they living like, I don't care if I live tomorrow, whatever happens, happens. I'm banging.
That's exactly the mentality. That's the mentality.
I'm going to just tell you this sometimes. Today and age, we got a lot of bad parenting. A lot of bad.
Oh, now you cooking that pot up. Now you raising the temperature up. Now, sister.
Women today, they don't have no money.
I gotta sit up now. You don't make me sit up.
They don't have. You remember when we was growing up, where it was
yeah, big mama and grandma.
Yeah. You see, I grew up where my pops brought the check home and gave it to my mother. My mother never worked a day in her life. She had 10 children by the time she was 25.
That's what it was about back then.
You see what I'm saying? So what I saw in my eyes growing up and what I see now is a totally disgrace.
Oh yeah, that's yep.
You understand?
Right.
You got the gangs.
It's an unstable environment.
You got the gangs killing each other, the kids. I'm like, even the females. Everything is just twisted. Everything.
Now you talking, sister. Now you talking.
You understand? I even teach natural beauty. Because you get these women out here, they're getting these breast implants, these butt injections, and all. They don't even know that they're gonna be sick. And then you wait until you
right.
Yeah,
I understand if you want to have some confidence, but is that confidence worth your life? That's what you got to ask yourself.
The knife cuts deep.
Woo!
You understand what I'm saying?
I hope y'all caught that. I hope y'all caught that.
They have some real issues. You see? So no matter what they do to their body or enhance or whatever, they still not going to be happy.
Because it starts within you.
Don't make you happy.
It starts within you.
Exactly.
Loving yourself. Yeah.
That's what I try to teach my daughters. Like, y'all beautiful women. Don't let the society change y'all into doing this and want to look like this and want to look like that. Look yourself in the mirror and love who you are. And then you won't need none of that. Feel me? And then the guys, they portray they like it, but they don't like that. They want something real at home. That's something they can have on their own as a trophy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You want to be a trophy, or you want to be a real respected wife. Look at it that way. There's no respect no more. Ass out, titties out, everything like is nothing.
We live in a world where anything goes. The internet and everything has made it where everything is 24 hours a day. Anything goes. Ain't no telling what you're gonna see now.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So think about what these kids getting exposed to at a young age. What they can't see on TikTok and Instagram and all that.
That's right. That's right. That's why I say I'm glad my kids, I grew up with my girls. My oldest is 31, my youngest is 21, and my middle is 25. We grew up together. So they got that old school, in them. They ain't out in the streets.
They there with you now? They there with you now?
Yeah.
Tell them, come on. Come on, tell them to get on the show. Tell them, come on. We all
where they go?
Family. Tell them, come on.
Shishi.
We let everybody come on here. We all family here.
She also, my oldest daughter, she has a Taj made shop online, and then my youngest daughter.
Okay, well, she
go by
come
the
talk
name
about
of-
that.
Yeah, she's a rapper. My youngest daughter is a rapper. She go by the name of Original Love. She's on all digital platforms also. So
Y'all check her
go
out,
check
y'all.
her out. You know, yeah, she's doing a performance July 22nd right down here in Atlanta. So if anybody watching the show and y'all here in Atlanta, come pop out. Follow me at Straight Like That Entertainment. For the next event, I can put you on. There's no fee to perform. No fee to perform.
Y'all heard that. You heard it live on the Foolish Show.
fee.
No free. Y'all know how we is now when they say
That's
you ain't
right.
gotta pay nothing. It's something for
No
free. You know
fee
the
to
F word. We don't
perform.
play by
And
the F
plus, we
word.
give cash prizes and networking. So that's what we about. I'm all about giving. All about
Yeah,
giving.
hey, you know we don't play by that F word, Sterling. She said for free.
Foolish.
I know,
This is
free.
my oldest daughter
We
right
don't play
here.
by that F word.
Just show your face.
Okay, I can't. Okay.
This
Hi.
is the oldest one.
How you doing?
Hey, how you
doing?
doing? I can't see you.
Show your face. Just a little
Come on, let the
bit.
world
This
see
is
you. How you?
No.
That's the rapper?
I'm clean.
That's the rapper?
No, that's my oldest daughter. She has a
Oldest daughter, how you doing, oldest daughter? What's up? We
That's the
family.
oldest one. That's the 31-year-old.
She must be camera shy. It's all good.
You can follow Tajmade.com.
Y'all go follow her, man. We all family, man. We just having fun, having a good time.
She has a beauty shop.
Right.
She has a boutique online for all the women that want to wear all the sexy clothes and stuff like that. That's what she does.
Okay, God, now y'all want to get right for your man, you know. Y'all
Right,
go out.
Tajmade.com. And y'all can follow Original Love. She's an upcoming artist. Y'all like her music because she got an old soul. So y'all go check her out. She's willing to do EPs also. So she's on all digital platforms. Original Love with a 3. L-O-V-3.
Original Love. With
Yes,
a 3.
with a 3.
Y'all make sure y'all do that now. When the show
Y'all
over, y'all
check
go
out
look
my
her up.
print
Show
shop.
that love.
Don't forget about the print shop. I do logos, flyers. I do it all. Yeah,
One stop shop over there, man. Big Sexy ain't playing with y'all. She ain't playing with y'all.
Yep, I make it all. Got a nice print shop. I'm opening my studio next month. It's called Straight Like That Studios right here in Atlanta. So I'm gonna also be giving out free studio time for when I do my up and coming artist events. For the artists that win that first and second prize, they get a chance to get an hour free studio time. They get an hour free of studio time and plus free mixing and
That's what's up.
Right.
so that's what we do. If y'all ever in
Appreciate
Atlanta,
that.
come check your girl. I'm that girl.
Grand time.
Hey, y'all better look up and stop playing. We showing love over here. She done told y'all about the showcase. She doing stuff for free. She done said the F word. Y'all ears should have went up when y'all heard that F word.
Yeah, I know, right?
I do a lot of free promotions. Believe me. You know, I feed the homeless. I do back to school events for the kids. I do a lot. So if y'all need something done and y'all want to just partner up with something, I'm down with whatever. And I travel.
Hey,
to
we
put that
appreciate
out
that.
there.
We
I
really
travel.
appreciate that.
And if y'all need a
We
co-host,
really appreciate you. So if y'all just tuning in, I want to welcome y'all to the Foolish Show. I am your host, F to the Is Foolish. I got my special guests in the building. I got 2 of them. Big Sterling Clark representing right now, coming in the building, and Big Seth So Real. We all in the building, man, having a good time, talking that real talk, man. Because that's what it's all about, man. We all about spreading love. We're gonna try to get rid of some of this hate and spread some of this love, man.
nothing but love. Nothing but
That's
love.
what we missing. We gotta start lifting each other up, man, and start tearing each other down and tearing the hood up. So we gonna try to make a difference, man.
Yep.
Hey, we got another guest gonna popped up in the party, man. Yes, sir. Big homie, what it do, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Let me hold something. I know you're good for it. Go ahead and throw me something.
I got you. So I know you good for it. I got you.
I appreciate you coming through, man. Welcome to the Foolish Show.
Man, it's good to be here, gang.
Hey, man, go ahead and tell the world who you is, man, where you from, what you represent, what you got going on, man. I told him I had something special coming for him, man.
Man, it's Trey Gunner GG, straight out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, man.
North Carolina in the building, y'all. Told you, we show love everywhere. We go all across the map. It ain't how you from, it's how you come, man. I appreciate y'all, man, taking the time. Go ahead and come on here and chop it up with your boy, man. We got everybody tuned in right now. The live chat wide open. Shout out to everybody in the live chat. Nisha Keystar, my dog Drizzy, everybody. We about to go in, man. Right now, live on the Foolish Show. Hey, Gunner, listen, bro.
What's poppin'?
I'm bringing you in at the right time. Dog. I want you to holler at me, dog. I want to know
what's up.
What somebody got to do, dog. What it takes for somebody to build your trust. What is trust to you? How your trust go?
What it take to build my trust? Man, you gotta have that time, man. Like, niggas gotta go through something. Like,
your sound went away. Your sound went off.
Knock me off the radar. I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, you good.
My fault, bro. But yeah, niggas gotta get that time in, man. Nigga gotta go through something, bro. Like, we gotta be able to, we gotta get some money, man. We gotta have some type of life or death situations. You know what I'm saying? Just real brother shit. Like, all my niggas I got around me, they 10-year niggas, and we done went through the most. We still going through shit. So, day ones, I ain't really into the new niggas. I give niggas a shot, though. I'm a fair person. I give somebody a shot, but I got to approach you on some shit. I got to fuck with you on some shit. Like, you can't approach me. You can't ask me. Like, it don't go like that. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that. You got to go by my term.
I be done read you up and down and inside out before I even approach you anyway, before we even got to get some money or do some type of move or any type of business or anything. You know, that's what the problem is now. People just fucking with anybody.
And then you get tight at the end of the day. That's real talk there, Governor.
Hell yeah.
Sterling Clark, y'all, what y'all add on that? How can somebody gain your trust, man?
That's the big one right there, trust, man, because that's easy to lose. Man, how can somebody gain my trust? It would take time. It would take time because I'm not just when I first meet you, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna I still look at, when I see people, when I meet people, I don't, it take time. It would take time, for us to build. Like you said, it would take time for us to build, I just can't off the bat give you trust because I don't know you like that, you know what I mean? I would have to get to know you. I would have to get to know you, who you are as a person, and what would you do for me if I'm in a need or whatever, something like, I don't know. It takes some time. It takes some time.
Big says what you say about it? How you feel about trust? What it take to get your trust?
I'm gonna just say this. I'm an OG, so I trust no one. Trust is limited. Trust is very limited. So the trust thing, can't trust no one to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, yeah.
Right.
Because your own man's to do you dirty. Your own people, your own family.
The ones you least expect.
So trust no one. I just say that. Trust no one. Trust yourself. Trust the kids. Trust your kids. Those are the only ones that ain't gonna do you dirty, but some kids do. So
true.
But
that's true.
trust nobody. You know, I don't trust nobody.
I don't blame you.
Nobody.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Big sis. I don't blame you.
I don't trust no one, nobody.
Live chat, how y'all feel about that? Do y'all trust any and everybody, or it's hard to gain y'all trust, man? Y'all talk to me right now. We talking about trust. So if somebody, listen, let me throw it at you now like this. If somebody did something and stabbed you in the back, are you willing to forget them again and trust them? Are you willing to last that and still trust them?
It's done.
Nah,
What if somebody in your inner circle? What if it's a family or a friend that you done been there for about 10 years?
Done. I don't know people for 25 years and done. That's how I go. Family.
Gunner, what you gonna do, bro? He crossed you and he said he's sorry, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make right, dog. I ain't mean to cross you. I just want to fix it, dog. You know what I'm saying, dog? I ain't mean that, dog. What you gonna do, Gunner?
Nah. You got X niggas out. You got X niggas
They don't mean you no
they
good.
did one again. This they know how not to get caught.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
Yep.
Try it again. They just gonna be a little more careful. That's
right. They gonna say it's good over here.
Nah, you got
this trend.
They wasn't sorry when they was doing you wrong, so ain't none of that.
So y'all wouldn't never forgive them. If it was somebody close to you, what if it was a family member? What if it was a family member?
I love you from a distance.
Family members is the ones that do you the most dirty.
You know what I mean?
They do you the most dirty, family members.
Yeah, you said a mouthful. You said a mouthful there.
If it ain't my mama, then I don't
you know what they say now. You can't pick your family.
You X out fast, you my family. You know better.
Yep.
You heard, go.
Oh.
That's right. The family will be the first to get you.
You know better than that.
That'd be the first one.
Family member decided you gonna get done the worst way. The family member gonna get done the worst way. That shit crazy.
And that's how it be, man.
Yep. That's how it is. That's how I go, foolish.
So how y'all feel?
Yeah, that shit.
How y'all feel? We gonna ship
family members. Shit, fuck me up.
Right. So we gonna ship. I'm gonna ship a little gear. I want to know how y'all feel about this. How y'all feel? What's the state of music right now, man? How y'all feel about music? What is wave going? Where we at right now in music?
Today's music.
Yeah.
Today's music.
2021. Where we at with music? What's the wave?
Bring back the soul and get out of this drill.
You can
there's soul music back. She wants something she can feel that's gonna hit you in the heart.
Everything
today
really it don't have no meaning. You can't even, get some advice from it or nothing. Not no good advice.
Yeah.
Content.
They want people want more content. You don't see that much content. Somebody want to mess.
Get on up.
I want to hear something that I done been through, like my life story or something like that. I didn't go through a lot of this stuff they rapping about.
Man, hey, Gunner, man, we on, bro. What we on? What the wave is, man? What the music is right now, bro? You in the game? What it is?
It's a lot of bullshit.
Thank you.
It's a lot of bullshit.
That's the only way to solve it.
Bullshit, bro.
You said it.
Niggas do be on that bullshit.
And them jits take that and run with it, bro.
Man, with music, niggas do music to sell records and shit. You trying to make some money. I don't know.
Right. They don't care how it come.
Niggas be doing music to make money, so niggas gonna make music.
The wackest music I feel shouldn't even be played.
Not even making.
They in the era now, man. Well, all you gotta do is go viral on one of these platforms, bro. You're gonna be hot and popping for a minute.
I think some of the upcoming artists is more better than the artists that they have out.
Yeah, that's facts. That is
Say
facts.
it again. But guess what? The thing is, Big Sis, is they don't get that support.
Yeah, it's very hard for them. It's very
Everybody
hard
gonna run when they hear Drake, and you hear Lil Baby and all that. They gonna run and download that.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Yeah. Trust me, I've been doing this for.
You in the hood with me right now, so I ain't really trying to run and go download your stuff.
I've been trying to, like I said, I've been managing my daughter for like almost 2 years. You know, and like I said, it's been a hard run. Trust me.
Right.
And like I said, I do up and coming shows. You know, I co-host, I be all over. But like they said, you gotta know somebody or kiss somebody ass or whatever, you know, just to get in the door, you know. And I'm not trying to do that.
And that's just how it is.
Yeah, my daughter's independent, so I'm not trying to do that. So.
What are gonna make you sign your life away? So that's just like with me. I had a situation where you know everybody be like, you crazy. Because it was a label, you know, I ain't gonna say no name. When they put like 100K, they wanted me to sign plus a 50K signing bonus. Everybody like, hey man, all right, go run with that. I'm like, hold on, nah, bro. I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna send it to a lawyer.
That's right.
Bro, everything was set up in their favor. So they were gonna keep most of all the royalties. I had no creative control, no none of that.
And you gotta look at it, 50K, 100K, that ain't nothing.
I told her I'm straight.
Yeah.
If I can't make it happen, I'm gonna keep that independent grind going.
Yeah.
Make a lot more money, more money being independent.
There you go. Because less people you gonna have to pay.
Yeah, that's facts.
Everybody gonna get a slice of that pie. Remember that.
And like I said too, you can't take everybody with you either.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Hey, Gunner, we about to start cooking now, boy.
Can't take
Did you
everybody.
just hear what she just said?
Yeah,
that's a big one right there.
A lot of people forget.
You can't take it with you. I don't think we gotta understand that. Sometimes I have to tell myself that. No matter how bad you try, but you have to watch you
I'm
that.
from the hood, believe me. And you know, the less people you let in your business or whatever, the more better it is for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody watching your money. You don't need nobody watching your pockets, watching your every move. And that's what your best friend do. That's what your mans do. That's what the people around your circle do. You feel me? And I don't need nobody watching me. So you can't take everybody with you. The next thing you know, you're going to wind up getting robbed, shot. You know, all your business going to be out there. You know, that's how
somebody going to go live somewhere. Everybody going to know where you at.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then everybody going to expect their hand out. Everybody going to expect you to be doing this and doing that when you was the one that got you there.
They're going to feel like you owe them something. Like,
yeah. You don't get no support from nobody. As soon as you make it, you owe everybody.
Yeah, you owe it. Exactly.
You know, and that's why I said I run alone. I don't owe nobody shit. I don't have no friends.
She like me.
See,
me and you, we got the same principles and morals. Me and you got the same principles and values and morals.
Yeah.
So you can tell how you raised, man. If you was raised a certain way, you know better.
My daughters. Those are my friends. You know, and like I said,
there you go.
And
that's how I roll.
You know, that friend stuff, that don't work, baby. Your mans, your homie,
that don't even exist. That word don't even exist.
Down to breaking that bread and that money, they all enemies.
Right.
They all enemies down to your family. Enemies. Everybody want to drink.
Anybody
take something from you or whatever. You know, so I'm just letting you know the real.
And that's real.
You gotta stay to yourself. There's no such thing as a circle of well, you can have a circle, but let's see how far you gonna get within the circle.
Yep. Y'all know what I always like to say? You know what I always like to say about that? Let me tell you what I always like to say about that. Every clique has a snitch.
There you go.
Hey, that's true. That's true, man.
Think about that. Think about
Oh,
that.
man.
And let me just tell you
Think
something.
about that.
Everybody that want to be noticed tell their business too. So
Right.
just like I said, you want to be flashy. You know, you got a lot of flashy people out here. They want to be flashy. They want to be this. So everybody already know what you got. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
And that's why I told you I can't get it. That's why it's hard for me to really get into all that social media, even though we need it nowadays for the advertising and everything else. Because it's
It's crazy.
It's so much that people live for that now. It's like how it allows them to control their life.
Yeah, that's
Let
right.
me tell you something. I tell everybody, social media is an app, right? An app that can be deleted.
Exactly.
Okay, so why let something that could be deleted control your life? That don't even make sense. You got, social media break up marriages,
Say it again. Say it again. Say it
all
again.
type of stuff, and to me, it's stupidity. Because to me, if you like a picture or you like say me, if I have social media and I see something I like, I'ma like it. You understand what I'm saying? So why get ridiculed for something you like? That's what it's there for. You got eyes to see. Same thing with men. They should be able to like a female's picture. They should be able to, what the hell? I mean,
right. It's gonna be in your face. It's gonna be in your face.
You know what I tell them? I be like, God damn, well, is he going to Aruba? If he ain't going to Aruba, what do you care for? If he going to Aruba, you understand? That's why I say, they do social media. This social media just messes up a lot of people's lives. It messes up a lot.
I've been preaching that for a long time to people. I've been saying that for a long time to people. I be calling it the devil. It's nothing but the devil to me.
You got people get robbed on social media, because it's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Why they on live? They getting robbed because some people see you.
Somebody getting shot right on live. They can be on live. And you see somebody die right before your eyes, and everybody's just acting like this is normal activity.
Instead of calling 911, right?
They sitting there recording.
Instead of calling 911.
Exactly.
That's sad.
That's the error. Everybody want to be the first one to look. Look what I saw instead of going to get help. Look what kind of world we're gonna set up, y'all. What we living in, y'all. When we gonna wake up?
Exactly. I don't like to see stuff like that. I don't like to see people video call people get beat up and killed and stuff like that because that's.
I go past that stuff, to be honest with you. I can't sit up there and keep looking at that stuff. I scroll right past.
Yeah, it's a disrespect to the people's family. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta go on social media and see something like that.
It's just like I ain't going no funeral home either and taking no pictures, no videos.
Let me tell you something. Exactly. People put funerals on there. They put having babies.
You couldn't pay me no money to do that.
Me either. That's what I tell my kids. I said, you can't pay me. My mother passed. You won't see my mother. Nothing about my mother on no Facebook. Nothing about me, my children, anything. Not on no Facebook. That's not where your business is supposed to be at. That's what you're supposed to promote, but not your personal business. And that's what they do. They get on here, they tell, oh, he cheated on me, or this. I mean, you could tell somebody your whole life story just by their page.
Yep, the whole.
And guess what? So now you don't open up the door. Because now look, you don't open up the door now. So if you don't let the world know you cheating, somebody gonna try to back door now.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. But you know what?
Somebody will come in. How you doing, baby? I treat you better. You need me.
always that line. There's always that one.
You got it.
I'm a better man than that, girl. You need somebody like me. I spoil you, woman. I kiss all over you.
But they ain't got you out here no more. These men today, they don't even know out here. They ain't even try. No, if they ain't rappers or something, these rappers today, they be overrated. You know what I'm saying? They be buying these Bentleys and all this shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That shit is way overrated. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is not really doing no shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you want to buy a bitch a Bentley.
I had another special guest, y'all. Yeah, it's another special guest, Big Sis. She coming. You got your little backup on here. She pop in every now and then. Miss Candy Conversation.
Yeah.
Hey y'all. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
You heard the conversation was getting good. Now you know I got to bring you on in.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it sounded like y'all had a lot to get off. I was like, okay.
Well, first of all, how you feeling? How you living? And how the baby?
She's living her best life as always. These kids don't have no problems. They good. They good, and I'm good too.
Okay, that's what's important. We glad to hear that. Now you want to jump on in the conversation or what? You want to jump right in the kitchen or what you doing? Let me know.
I didn't hear the question. I honestly came in like mid. I don't know what the
Yeah, we
question
just
was.
talking about what's going on, how we living right now in this day and age, how everybody's brainwashed by social media. And
No.
Big said she was bringing up some stuff about she want to bring more attention back to the ladies being natural and all this different stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just bring back the natural stuff. They're doing too much promotion about, surgeries and stuff, and these surgeries is really killing these women, And then you got the women that's over 40, 50 years old trying to go under the knife.
Right.
It just cuts too deep, And our children growing up thinking that this is what it is, and it's not.
Because you got girls in their 20s.
I have 3 daughters. I have
do that.
3 beautiful daughters. And I teach them every day to love themselves. To love themselves.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a lot of women today, they like, oh, I just got this done, I just got this, try to, just try to persuade, them into doing this. Like I said, my oldest daughter, she at 53. You know what I'm saying? She don't need a booty. Her booty big enough, So it's like I just try to stay within, and teach people about natural beauty and loving themselves, loving who you see in the mirror. Because when you go under the knife, people don't know that knife cut real deep. So that means you have issues. You feel me? If you don't love what you look like, when you see yourself in the mirror.
Did you catch that, Candy?
That's a problem that's skin deep.
Did you hear what she just said? That knife really cuts deep.
I heard her. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this thing together. But I'm listening.
A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that.
It's real talk. And I appreciate you sharing that.
Girl. I'm a big girl, so I'm not a big girl, I'm shaped.
So ladies, if y'all watching, make sure you just love yourself, whatever yourself is. Fellas too. Listen, everybody have low self-esteem. Some people think about suicide. We just talking to everybody out there. Yourself. Because it's always something, it's somebody for everybody. What somebody don't like, somebody will. Ain't that's what they told me.
You got some parents that call their kids ugly, or you ugly bitch, you this, you that. Some kids get verbally abused growing up. Everything starts at home. Uncomfortability starts at home. If you can't teach your children how to love who they are, and not ridicule them, but belittle them, and let them know that, you are beautiful within yourself. You know what I'm saying? I have 3 different shades daughters. 3 different built, and they all beautiful. Like I said, I got people in my family that done had surgery, this, breast leaking, had to do the ass twice, and you go through all that to not be happy at the end of the day.
Right.
Your man still gonna leave you. He's still gonna cheat on you, Mom.
Yeah, somebody still gonna get his attention. Somebody else still gonna get his attention.
I mean, if you look at it, you got 3, 4 kids, you expect to have a flat tummy or you expect to have a roll or 2. I'm just saying.
But and my thing is, what they gotta remember too is somebody that's gonna like them rolls. It's somebody gonna like them stretch marks.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's just real talk. It's everybody don't like the same thing. Some people love that stuff.
Rather you want to be healthy and love yourself, or you want to, keep doing this to be unhealthy, to be sick. And then, like I say, younger people, I could say You know, if you need it, if you flat chested or whatever, all right, go get that. But for women that's over 40 and 50 doing that, come on. You don't even know when you're going to die. You feel me?
Is it worth leaving here? That's what you got to ask yourself.
You feel me? You might kick the bucket in 2 years. But your body done. You know, come on. Really? That's like having a baby at 50. You think that's fair? What these women doing? Having a baby after 40, having a baby at 50, you might die at 60. Come on. It just don't make no sense. You gotta, some things you gotta make sense sometimes. You understand? That's like me, I'm 49. I can have a kid if I want to, but do it look like I'm stupid or something? To go out there and have a baby at 49, not knowing where my life is going to take me in 5-10 years, I might not get the chance to see my baby grow up. No, I'm not going to do that.
Man, I don't think it's stupid to have a baby at 49.
No, I didn't say it ain't stupid. I just said it's selfish. I didn't say stupid. I said selfish. Because some women don't even make it to see 60, and you having a baby at 50. So you got to look at that. You know, if I had a baby right now.
Go ahead, Candy. I want a woman. I want another woman opinion on that. How you feel about
what was your question? I'm kind of lost in the sauce a little bit. Like, no, what was the?
What I was
saying? She was saying about the surgery, and then when women get in their 50s or something, all that, trying to have a baby or something.
No, they have kids at that age.
After surgery,
they had kids at that age.
No, they have kids. There's women out here now having kids, 48, 50,
right,
51. And what I'm saying is that I feel it's selfish to have a child at 50 years old.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Because you don't know.
How you feel about that, Candy?
Like I said earlier, I don't think it's selfish. I don't think it's stupid or anything. I know a lot of older women who have babies later, and that's just how their story go. It's not for everybody, but everybody had their own story. You might have a baby early, you might have a baby later, but it don't make one worse than the other. I think a woman can have a baby whenever she feels like. She feels she's ready. It's some women who don't even have sex until they're like 60 years old. So to have a baby, that's something they've been waiting on for a long time. And not everybody can reproduce. The woman's body is so complicated. Not everybody can have a baby as simply or as simple as someone else can. It's a process. Some people try forever and ever and probably went through you don't know how many miscarriages, it's too complicated to just tell. I think whatever have a baby.
She's telling the truth on that because I have a 30-year-old that ain't got no kids right now. But I also have a 48-year-old friend that had a baby, 50-year-old one that had a baby, and they on dialysis is about to die. And their kids is 5 and 4 years old. So what I'm saying to you is I don't think having a baby that late and not knowing your health issues or whatever, and not being able to be around for your kid to raise them, to at least see them get 18 years old, I feel I wouldn't do that. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have a daughter that's 31 years old.
That's somebody who's on dialysis does not mean that they cannot have a child.
No. I'm just saying this is what I'm trying to explain to you. I have
Sir, you see I'm over here quiet, dog.
I have experience of 48. One of my 48-year-old friends right now has one kidney. Okay, she's on the kidney list or whatever. My 37-year-old friend passed with 7 kids. Okay, so it's like I don't have life experiences. You see what I'm saying? So my best friend, she had a kid late too, and they have complications. And like I said, if you're a single mom and you having a baby that late, when your older kids is already 25 and 26, 27 years old, I mean, to me, that's going backwards, and you not knowing your health issues. That's like me having a baby today, and next year I'll develop cancer. All women start getting sick in they late 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
I don't get how the baby part tie into it. I just think that's different.
No, I just think that.
But again, that's your opinion.
I'm saying 50, having a baby to me is too late, and I think it's selfish. That's my opinion, because you not knowing that you're gonna be able to see that child reach 18 years old. I want to see all my children get grown.
Right.
You understand? I'll be
You
50
can have a
years
baby
old.
at any
All my
age,
kids are
and
grown.
you can die during.
We can just pray though. All we can do is pray and hope that we live to see a certain age.
Exactly. We can hope and pray, but for me, I wouldn't feel safe leaving my kids behind, like letting somebody else raise my children. No, that's not going to happen with me. I think it's a cutoff point time for everything. You know, it's a cutoff point time for everything. I even tell my oldest daughter,
She makes,
31.
and everybody's making great points. Everybody's making great points.
It's a cutoff time for everything.
That's what it's all about. Everybody, we just respect each other's opinion. That's why I'm just sitting here listening, because y'all can say more about it.
It's, you know, it's society. It's what's going on now, right? It's what's going on now. Back in my days, a person that's 55, 60 years old was called grandma. You understand what I'm saying? Now, today, you got 35-year-olds that's grandmothers. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's the society and it's changed. You understand?
Yeah. Everything has changed
what
now.
woman you know back in our days that was 35 and had 2 grandkids? Come on. Really?
Grandma still trying to hit the club. Grandma ain't trying to do nothing. Grandma said, I still got it.
All right, you know what I'm saying? When I call my grandma, she was in her 60s. She wasn't no
Exactly.
40-year-old grandmother.
Now big mama.
She wasn't no 30-something-year-old grandmother. You got to look at stuff like that. And now you got the grandmothers having babies, so they pregnant with their daughter. They pregnant with their oldest kids. I mean, to me, it's just all construed. You know what I'm saying? To me, I come from back in the days I was raised, you know, seeing different, and what I see now, I just don't respect it, and that's my opinion. I don't respect what I see now. You understand what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I'm an OG. I don't raise my kids, and I don't have no grandkids. You know, but who could say that at 48, 49 that they don't have no grandkids? Who could say that? Not too many women. People my age got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 grandkids, baby. So you tell me if society ain't changed. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We live in a whole nother world now, y'all.
Did it change
a whole new world?
I don't know about that.
Everything done changed, y'all. Everything done flipped the script, as they say. They done flipped the script.
Yeah, we could talk all night about this, that, and the third, because I'm gonna throw the facts. I'm gonna throw facts at you. I don't. Everybody has an opinion, but I'm gonna throw the facts.
So let me ask y'all this. Let me switch gears. How y'all feel the education system can improve?
Man, they should have been improved our system. That's something all night. They should have been improved our system. But I can't even, I'm gonna just say this. I can't even comment on the kids thing because I don't have no babies in school. You know, my youngest daughter graduated. She's in college. She's 21. So I don't have no babies in school. All my kids is grown. And they got their education.
Is there anything you think they need to take out of school, put in school? What improvements?
Well, they need to start teaching these kids about credit. They need to start teaching these kids about bank loans. They need to start teaching these kids about
Right.
That's what they need to teach them about property, about land, and
Right.
you know,
Ownership,
that's what they need to teach them.
entrepreneurship.
Because they didn't teach us that growing up. They didn't teach
And
us
look at all the
about
resources they
investment.
have now.
Yeah, they didn't teach us about stock. They didn't teach us nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So they need to teach these kids that today. Let me just say this. I ain't gonna say I didn't even care about credit until I was 35. I didn't even think I needed it, to tell you the truth. You understand? So that's what I mean. He wasn't brought up learning about credit and loans and stuff like that. And that's what they need to bring to the schools for the kids today, so they could know that. So they could learn what we didn't learn. We had to learn as adults.
You know what's crazy though about that?
Go ahead, Sterling. Go ahead.
You know what's crazy about that? You know, we can't. That's what we do need. You know what I mean? But they're not gonna do it because that's what only makes them richer. You know, us being in debt. You know, us not knowing about credit and stuff like that, and having assets instead of liabilities and stuff like that. That's what makes them richer. You know, and that's what That's why I think we should find it upon ourselves to create those programs instead of waiting on them, because waiting on them, we're gonna be waiting forever. So we should take it upon ourselves to create those programs.
And bring like start teaching class. Start teaching classes in multiple towns, just going through different towns, teaching them, about credit, about building, about investing, about stock, and about land. Because see, they don't even teach you about that. They tell you, oh, everybody want to run out there, get a house, and but they don't know land is very important.
Yep.
Land is very important. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to look at it. All the land that they have out here, we can never get a 40 acres in the middle. You know that. But all the land they have out here, we need to start buying it up. That's what we need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Start buying land up. Because it's very important. It's very important.
Right.
That I think buying land is more important than owning a home.
Right, because that value. You can always have that value on that property. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to learn that. And let me tell you, a Jew taught me that. A Jew. I worked for a Jew for a few years, and I gotta say I was grateful. Grateful because I would never think that a Jew would feed me so much information. You know what I'm saying? To where I took the advice and I ran with it. You understand what I'm saying? He went as far as giving me his account. And you take this and you do what you want to do with it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So he told me straight up, what I'm putting in your hand could make you a millionaire, right? And this was 6 years ago, like I told you. I'm in the 8-bedroom, 6-bathroom right now. You understand? So it's important to take advice from people. Don't think everybody is out there, to see you fail or whatever.
Right. Because you don't know everything.
Let me say this. It wasn't my family. It wasn't my friends. It wasn't nobody. It was somebody that I worked for in his mansion that gave me knowledge. And I ran with it. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to stop thinking, stop doing what I was doing and start doing right. Just say that.
And that's real. That's real, that sister.
There you go. Stop doing what you're doing and start doing right.
Start doing right. You just hit it right on the head.
That's it.
So Sterling, y'all go ahead. Talk to me. What can we do to improve the education system?
The history needs to be, the real history needs to be up in the books, because it's a lot of stuff missing. It's a whole lot of stuff missing. Like, they need to teach, and also they need to just, like we said, about life. They don't even teach you about life. I think, when I was in school, I didn't know that life was going to be like this.
No, it just hit you.
yeah, it just hit me. It hit me. I'm like, dang, I see what my mom was going through. I see, the bills, all the bills she had to pay, like they one on top of another. You know what I mean? And it was just me and my sister she raised. So I actually seen when I got out on life myself, I actually seen what she was really going through. Instead of me when I was young, I didn't know what she was going through. I didn't even, she didn't never, she never wanted to put it in our face to show us what she was going through. But when I got out here in life, man, I really see what it really was about. And that's what they
Now
need
you
to
see
teach
what mom and
people.
grandmother were telling you about. You see what mom and grandmother were telling you about.
Exactly, and that's what I talked to her about today. I was like, I told her I really appreciate you for everything you did. I really love you because this is a lot, and you one parent raising two kids, I really, so yeah.
That's what it's about, brother. Salute to that woman, man. Because that ain't no easy job, man.
Nah, it wasn't, and I can see.
Every mother doesn't act like a mother. Remember that.
That is facts. That is facts.
You telling the truth about that.
Candy, what you got to say? I know you should have a lot to say how we can improve this education system.
That's a lot. I don't know where to even start that, but I think the education system has improved from what it was. I think the struggle is incorporating all the new advances in school. Here's the thing: the challenge is always going to be change. Whenever something got to change, it's always going to be a problem. So
right
when I think school as it was based as a basic kind of learning thing, it's not gonna be that no more. And I think, not saying that the leadership and character part has to be taken out and all that stuff, but what it once was, it's not gonna be that. Like, it's 2020, we in 2021, and school is not gonna be like 1999. So it's just kind of like everybody just got to get with the flow and understand that these babies have to learn different stuff to be prepared for the new workforce. Everything gonna be digital, but does that mean stray away from respect, decency, leadership, and character? No, but school's just not gonna be like how it was when you was in school. It's gonna change. So I think it's improving. I think the resources are there. It's always something. You're gonna always have a different need at the same time, but I mean.
Well, can I ask you a question? What town you from? Where do you live at? For you to say that schools is like, because I'm from New York City, and my daughter if she wanted to drop out, I wouldn't blame her. You understand what I'm saying? So the schools in New York City is bad. I don't know not one school in New York City that's good.
Well, Broward County.
With the bullying, between the bullying and the gangs and the children getting jumped, it's no education. Now, what I want to see is the little kids not go to school with the big kids. You understand what I'm saying? So they got mixed schools now, where they have
they put the grades together.
Yeah, where they have 5-year-olds going to school with 15-year-olds. You understand what I'm saying? That don't make sense to me, because they get to see a lot. They get to, and I had this experience with my daughter, because when my daughter was 10 years old, she was going to school with people that was pregnant, that was having sex in the bathrooms, okay, and stuff like that. That's what my daughter was subjected to. All my kids had a rough school childhood, being bullied, being this. I mean, I can just tell you, ain't a school that I ain't go up to and raise, ready to put hands and feet on somebody. So I don't know what town you from, but New York City, you're not going to find no good schools in New York City that's not gang affiliated. You want to send your kids to school with 10-year-olds that got knives and guns. You want to send your kids to school. My kids went to school with them. So I don't know what schools, what town you from, but maybe in your town, but where I'm from, maybe the whole system is messed up. And I'm from New York.
That's fine. But at the same time, I'm from Broward County, and I'm trying to, stay kind of calm. We're from Broward, and the schools are just the same. They're still the same kind of. There's still bullying and all that stuff too, but it's a zero tolerance for it. So even people who work in the school system, we know what bullying looks like. We know what a gun looks like when the wrong person get their hands on it. We know what a knife looks like when the wrong person brings it in. Hold on. That doesn't stop or make the learning, the curriculum bad. That doesn't make the school bad, because kids get into different stuff. Kids gonna be kids when they go out there in their community and they see biggest dope boy, see all that stuff. Of course, they're gonna try to mimic and imitate that stuff and bring it back to school, or bring it back to whomever they think is a lesser or who not gonna stand up for themselves. Then again, I don't know how kids put that together, but either way, there's no way to go around that. That doesn't make the school horrible. And not to say that it doesn't happen, it's just the leadership. It's a zero tolerance for it. Nobody's standing for it. If you see somebody child, it don't even have to be your child. If you see somebody else's child, you speaking up for somebody else's child.
Yeah, you got to speak up for all the kids that's going through that. Because like I said, where I live at and where I come from, it's very hard.
Yeah. So all what their point of view or what they grew up around. That's all we're doing. Everybody get their point of view.
Yeah, like from where I stand, the kids, they don't even want to go to school because of what they go through in school. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, how could you learn when you got so much stuff going on in school? Like, drugs, gang banging, this, that, and the third. Nobody want to send their kid to school with kids like that. I'm sorry. I had to do
That's true. That's in the public system. It's in the public system a lot.
Like I said, I want to blame all my kids.
But let me add this, y'all. Let me say this. Let me say this. When we're talking about schools, just like everything else, you got the good, you got bad.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. So you can find the good stuff in schools. You can find the bad stuff.
Yeah.
Now, the good stuff I can say about schools is you got to think about it. How many thousands of millions of people don't went to school? So maybe that school kept them people from getting killed or home alone.
Yeah.
Anything.
Mm-hmm.
So they helped a lot of parents out because most parents got to go to work.
That's right.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So it helped in cases like that. But like you guys saying,
school so that you can be trained and become another productive citizen of America.
Right.
That's why you're
at home also.
That's why you have to go to school. Absolutely, man. But at the same time, it's just you can't I guess make a horror story out of a school when it's
the influences around it. It's the influences around it.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
I'm not talking about that's my whole thing. I'm not talking about the exact school. I'm talking about what goes on in the school. You understand what I'm saying? That keeps these children from keep them dropping out, not wanting to go. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, I had experienced that. You know what I'm saying? And all three of my kids are graduates. You understand? But like I said, I had to go through a lot. You understand? With my kids going through school.
I hear you, and I apologize that you had that experience and that your children had those experiences.
Yeah,
and
my daughter was
have different experiences. It doesn't mean it doesn't look. Okay.
That's New York.
It's still there. That stuff is still there.
We good. Everybody good. We good.
But at the same time,
I love topics like this, y'all, because I like to spice it up a little bit. Now we got to spice it up a little bit.
That kind of stuff, because you have to teach bullies. Bullies meet their own bully, And when you are around here harassing somebody else, or you doing something, or you trying to come to school with the wrong stuff, you have to stand up for it. Like really make a hard stand on it. So I do apologize that happened to your children, and you felt they were scared.
Right. You do have to
that their system didn't do what they were supposed to do. But in Broward County, there is zero tolerance for that kind of behavior. Matter of fact, I wanted to start trouble as a kid. I got somebody was in my chest too, so it was the same thing.
Yeah, well, that's good that they do that where you.
Yeah, hey, listen, we giving everybody a good show tonight. That's what it's all about. That's why I'm gonna spice it up a little bit.
That's real good because
I want to spice it up.
The schools that she has zero tolerance, they really need to put that in Queens, Brooklyn, Far Rockaway.
Hey, New York, y'all tighten up over there. We talking to you right now on the Foolish Show. Y'all tighten up in that school system because them kids scared to go to school. So y'all gotta do something better up there.
Yeah, it's like they go to school. You send your kids to school to go learn something, but at the end of the day, they being bullied, they being jumped. You know,
right? See, the safety, that's what scares me the most about nowadays in school is the safety.
And then they don't even got to know you not to like you. But I thought a person had to know you not to like you. You understand what I'm saying? These days, these kids, they just do what they want to do. You understand what I'm saying? And be honest with you, like I said, it starts from home. Because if you don't have no respect in the home, you're not going to have no respect in school. Because your mother should be teaching you that school is not for this and that, third. You know what I'm saying? It's not for you to be going to be bullying. And you got some mothers that you really have to argue with them. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? I had to go through all that, you know. Really, had to go through all that, you know. Can't even talk to the parent because she just as ignorant as a child. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to go through all that stuff. Dealing with parents and stuff like that. And the kind of mother I am, it's no talking for me. Once you get disrespectful, and I'll tell you something your child has done to mine, and you get disrespectful for me, it's over. Now you're getting hands and feet. That's how it goes with me. When it comes down to my 3 daughters. So like I said, I've been arrested. My kids have been arrested. All for school stuff. And that's what I had to go through. So I don't have no good experiences with my daughters in high school or junior high school. I don't have that. My kids had to stick up for each other. They had to. My daughter was maced at 14 by 15 people in school. In school. And I was supposed to just let that rock. Nah. And the same girls, they back at the same, right in the class the next day. That's
so do y'all feel for safety of these kids in the schools? I think that's the biggest concern nowadays, is safety. Because back when we was in school, you might have thought about getting jumped, but you ain't never really thought about losing your life or somebody shooting you.
Yeah.
No. Nowadays, you got the teenagers, they 16, 17 taking people's lives. Where's they learning that from? Where's they getting that from? To where they don't even care about their own life. What I feel like this, as a teenager, your parents is taking care of you, right? So what stress, whatever you going through that it caused you to go to the street like that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand that. If you got good parents that love you and showing you this, showing you that. These kids, I don't know where they went wrong at, but it's just
because the trend is thugging it. The trend is thugging it, gang banging. So they got to fit in. Everybody got to follow the crowd.
Yeah, but you know what?
We got to slide on the outs and all that.
Let me tell you something foolish. When a gun is, you a thug, right? But when a gun is to your head, don't nobody want to die.
Say it again.
And that's the truth. So I don't care what Crip, Blood, Latin, rolling 60s, 30s. I know it all because I'm an OG. When a gun is to your head, you do not want to die. And that's just the truth. So you a thug and you a gangster until that day. Until that day.
Right.
And then when that day comes, you either dead or you begging for your life. And that's how it goes.
That's what I'm saying. People don't think about all this stuff. When they be head first, they don't think about everything. You only get one life. And, you can't just hit the restart button and we're gonna start all over again.
Yeah,
Exactly.
not a game.
And that's why I tell people.
This ain't no PS5. You can hit the restart.
Exactly. Even in the rap game, I tell people, like all my upcoming artists that I do shows and they come, listen, I know a lot of Crips, I know a lot of Bloods, I know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And I try to tell them to pick their lane, baby. Because you can't be a thug in the streets and a rapper at the same time. Because somebody
you're not gonna make it. Everybody's selling that industry, y'all, but they're not gang banging nowhere. But they're gonna say whatever people want to hear because they're gonna get the bag. They're gonna secure the bag.
Exactly.
Oh, that's fact. Yep.
Exactly. So that's what
these kids gotta learn. Stop listening to everything you hear and following all these trends. And you can see rappers with stacks of money and all that, and they posters and they videos, but you don't do it. They got millions of dollars to pay for security. You don't.
That's right. Thank you. Say that again.
You're a regular person out here.
Yeah. As soon as your man
smash your stuff, now you make yourself a target for no reason because you want to look at me. Look at me.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they want to, yeah, exactly. That's what they do. They make themselves a target. You know,
you're gonna make yourself a target.
Like I said, when you comes back to the circle, you know what I'm saying? When you in the circle and you running with 20, 30 people, you know what I'm saying? Them 20, 30 people, you're gonna have to carry them 20, 30 people. You understand what I'm saying?
Everything gonna be on you. It's gonna be somebody gonna be stealing. Somebody gonna cross you.
Exactly, and better believe five out of them 30 people is watching your every move and telling somebody. You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing is that's what I say. You can't do both. You gotta pick a lane. You know, you have to pick a lane. You have to pick a lane. There's no such thing as being a thug and you want a music career or you want this kind of career, that kind of career, and you got beef in the street. You know what I'm saying? Beef in the streets is the #1 killer of all these, rappers and stuff that's gone,
Yeah.
You know what I
think? They'll take it from the internet to the real life.
Yeah, that is
just like
true.
Pop Smoke, God bless the dead, you know what I'm saying?
And a 15-year-old killed him. There was a 15-year-old that they found out killed Pop Smoke. A teenager trying to rob him for a chain and a watch.
And made it so bad, that boy just got started, he didn't even make it a year,
He didn't live to see the success. He didn't live to see the real success part.
My middle daughter and him knew each other. And I know 5-year-old personally. You understand what I'm saying? He slept on my couch plenty of times. 5-year-old, I know him personally. That's like my son. But like I said, it's a time, a time and a place for everything. You gotta walk away from certain things. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do this, you gotta do this. Leave that alone. Because the two ain't gonna mix.
You can't have 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Exactly. The two ain't gonna
mix. What's another problem? Go ahead. It's people posting these locations every minute on social media.
Oh, I'm right here right now. I'm at such and such right now. So if I'm an enemy, I ain't got to be looking for to go find you.
Exactly. Those are the people that want to be noticed. They want to shine. They want to flash. They want you to see them. You know what I'm saying?
You might want to go get a t-shirt. You might want to go get a t-shirt made and say, "Come rob me. Come get me."
Exactly.
And just walk around with it. It's not smart. Yeah, anybody can do what you want to do. Of course, you can go anywhere you want to go, but you got to try to be smart.
But everybody is.
You don't think it's cutthroat out here?
Yeah.
People will shoot you for a slice of pizza. What you think they won't kill you for?
Exactly.
Yeah, they would.
So watch how you move. It's all about being smart. And see the problem is everybody with us men, with us dudes nowadays, everybody is this tough guy stuff. Everybody is tough guy. I'm tough.
Everybody want to be tough, yeah.
Yeah, man, come on, man. How many tough guys you know live to see a long age? A long time.
Not too many.
They end up right in the cemetery or on somebody's t-shirt. Think about all the tough guys you know where they at.
They want to be tough. That's what it is.
In somebody's prison or they 6 feet deep.
That's right.
You have to be smart.
I just want to come a time where we all could just love one another and then basically love our kids more. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The fathers, y'all.
Let's say these babies, man. Let's say these babies.
Yes, the fathers really need to step up and get in these boys' lives. because that's why
because the streets raising them.
Yeah, the streets is raising them. You know, that's important. You know, for them to get into their kids' lives and start raising these kids the right way. Let them be children. You know what I'm saying? Kids can't be kids no more. You know, you got 15 and 16-year-olds that already got babies, 1 and 2 or 3 babies and shit.
Right.
I mean, start teaching your kids from 10 about condoms. Like, I mean, show them a video.
Remember this right here. Y'all see this right here, right? Nowadays everybody got one of these. So what if you get your kid one of this? What you think they can't find out?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. That's true right there.
They can Google and type in anything they want to know. They go on YouTube and watch anything they find out.
And you know what? And the parents is so stupid. They get them these devices and then they don't even check into it.
They ain't monitoring that.
Yep.
While you sleep 2 o'clock in the morning, John I'm looking at porn while you sleep.
Exactly.
Exactly.
They don't look and see what they doing nothing. And like I said, you know, a 10-year-old, 11-year, I don't feel they need to be on that period. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like I said, it's a time for everything. You know, to me, we make our kids, I'm not going to say me because I don't have no children at that age, but they make their kids too grown at a young age.
Too early. We wasn't exposed to that.
Yeah, they getting their nails done. They wearing tank tops. They, you know, I didn't do that with my girls. My girls was covered up. You know, they see their mama.
Candy, you know what time it is. Candy came from that same environment. She know what time it is. Yeah.
They ass out. They mother see it. So when your daughter get 15, 16 years old, it's okay for her to have her ass out.
You're going to do what
you doing.
Yeah. She can do what you doing.
If you doing it, if it's good for you, it's good for her.
Listen, I don't see videos with mama and daughter twerking together.
Yeah. Yeah, I have seen it too. I see a lot
so
of videos.
So you live in the world, anything goes. It's just anything is acceptable now. We do what you want. We don't care. You do whatever.
Yeah.
Nowadays you got the kids telling the parents what to do. So
now you talking. Now you talking.
Yeah.
Who really running the house now? Who really running the house now?
Yeah, exactly.
So you know what happened? I'm gonna just say this. As soon as they made that rule, not beat your kids, the ACS,
that was it.
These kids started saying, fuck you, suck my dick.
You can't do nothing to me.
Respect that.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm going to just say this. I'm a parent of 3. And my oldest is 31 years old. My youngest is 21. I would still put feet and hands on my children. Don't
if they disrespect you. If they disrespect you.
And like I said, it's on the voice on demand. It ain't, and even if they grown, they still respect me. So it's not for every parent. It's just for every parent that let their children get away with it. That's how I feel.
Come on, Candy. I need you in here. I need another woman.
You raised in a house that's not having it, you won't be not having it. I ain't play with my children. I didn't have to beat my kids and stuff like that. It was just voice on command. Because you can see how I talk. So my voice, period, is kind of scary. So, yeah.
But you know what it is too now, y'all. Don't forget. You got these parents now. It ain't mommy and daddy. They trying to be their friend.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's crazy.
It ain't your job to be their friend. You got to teach them right from wrong and get them ready for this crazy behind world. It ain't your job to be they friends. Sometimes you gonna have to be the bad guy. You gonna have to be the bad person.
Exactly. You have to. You have to. You can't. Let me just say this. My kids are my best friends. You know, we was raised together. I had my first daughter at 19, which I was the toughest on her. But, you know, I had to have my second one, you know, to know, you know, everybody, you know, when you have your other kids, they all 5-6 years apart. But like I said, we was raised together. We best friends. We tell each other everything. There's no secrets. There's no da-da-da. Even me as an adult, I have respect for my daughters. I don't bring men around my kids. I haven't dated in 6 years. I was in a relationship for 15, you know, and I still haven't brought a man around my children, and they grown. So it's all about respect too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The best thing to do is to have a good relationship with your kids. So that way, anything that could come to you, mom, this happened, mom.
That communication line is wide open.
Yeah, they talk to me about the relationships. I'm involved in their relationships. Like, you know, you understand what I'm saying? It's like we just here with each other. You know what I'm saying? My oldest daughter, all three of my kids, we go out to eat, we chill, we have fun. It's just a fun vibe, and I'd rather be with my girls.
That's what it's all about. Enjoying your family, enjoying your kids, your mom, and all.
Any shit on the streets. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, my daughters is not going to cross me. You know, they're not going to talk about me. They're not going to this. They're not going to that. If anything, they're going to protect me because we was raised as one, and that's how I raised them. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be in they presence than to be in any female presence. You understand what I'm saying? Like
all right, Candy, talk to me. Where's she at?
I'm 49. My oldest daughter's 31. So we can chill together.
Let me bring Candy in. Candy, what you gonna do if little mama, she get by 15 and say, I'm tired of you, mom. I'm tired of you, how you talk to me. Leave me alone and get out my room.
Okay.
She ain't having that. She don't sound like she having that.
What you doing? What you doing?
I don't know. What you gonna I don't know. Don't she know.
You gonna have a blackout? You gonna black out in that moment? Oh, what?
Yeah.
You gonna black out?
Yeah. But look, my baby's not. Well, I don't know. I can't say how she's gonna get when she's 15. But right now, we already working on, you know, respect and all that stuff, and just being different. And it's still cool to have morals. Like it's still cool to have respect. It's not, you know how like
whoa, that woman talking. Whoa, that woman talking now.
You know how when you're a kid and your mama tell you, or your mama show up to the school or something, or your grandma or something, whoever available, show up to the school, and your friends start laughing at you.
It's a wrap.
And they be like, oh, you gonna lock you this and you that. But I'm teaching my daughter to accept that as okay, because she's going through a little bit. She has faced that a little bit, being told what to do. And I'm just like, look, you have to be okay with the fact that your parents actually love you. And because you're getting correction and discipline, you have to understand that you're loved and all that stuff. And I know that's not the coolest thing to say when you're going out there in front of everybody else. But at the same time, I'm like, it's just those little conversations to teach her, like, and nudge her to let her know, like, look, you can still have respect and decency and stay out the way of those other kids who feel like it's okay to disrespect adults. Stay out of that.
Don't follow that trend. Don't follow that.
Well, so, like my daughters, I taught my daughters like with bullies. I never liked the bullies and stuff like that anyway. And you know, when I was coming up, when I was coming up in school, I was bad. So, you know, I just taught my daughters. I didn't want my daughters to do the same thing I did in school, you know, putting hands on people and stuff like that because they said this or said that. I had to teach them, you know, like words don't hurt, you know, stuff like that. As long as they don't invade your space. You know, I had to learn all that to teach my kids, you know. So, you know, it's a battle. It's a battle when it comes down to you know, like the boys. I don't have no sons, so I wouldn't know. But I know, like my daughters, it was like it's just talking to them and keeping them, you know, just keeping them grounded. You know, not letting them fall into depression, not letting them care about what other people said, not.
Following trends and being a follower. We need more leaders. We need more leaders.
Yeah, always be a leader. You know, like I always tell you see somebody messing with somebody or bullying somebody, you let them know that's not right. You always go and help that person.
Or go where it's have friends that are the same, you know, with a like mind, the same as you. Don't try to hang out with the biggest, baddest person. If you know that's not what you're trying to do, you're not trying to be out here making, you know, everybody scared for their life, whatever. You don't have to hang out with that person. And that's what's frustrating about children and like being a kid is the pressure to feel like, oh, we need to befriend the biggest, baddest person.
Right.
We
gotta start making them understand that ain't cool. That's not the way to go.
Yeah. Like I said, as long as you stir to them like, listen, if that's not what you want to be and that's not how you want to be, or that's not the kind of people you want to be around, you don't have to. That's a choice, you know? As long as you just keep that, they should be all right. You know, because it's a lot of people.
Right, because the thing is,
hurt kids anyway. The biggest, baddest kid coming to make a mess, make a problem. When they go home, they just got a whole bunch of problems. So at the end of the day, I try to, you know, like I teach children whenever I had a chance. And you know, I was going to call you by your real name, Foolish, but you know, like I just kind of my bad. When I get a chance to, I'm just like, look, go tell them, look, you welcome here. You don't have to be on defense here. You can let your guards down here. School is one place, it's a safe place. So whatever you got going on, we here. Like you can be normal. You can be a kid.
I tell my girls to go tell, like, go talk to a counselor or let them know. But you know, sometimes that don't work, and you just have to be the parent and, you know, go busting through the doors. Like, listen, you know. Especially when you got, you know, when you got daughters, you spoil your daughters. So you don't want nobody messing with your kids, you know. So I was like that kind of parent. So I had to learn how to, you know, just calm myself down before I'll be in jail and I don't have nobody to raise my kids. So I had to learn how to cope, know how to go about it different, and then I had to teach them too. So it was a whole learning experience for me. But like I said, I had bad experiences. Up until 3 years ago, because my daughter graduated high school 3 years ago. And that's just been the best thing ever that I can say that my kids graduated. Now they in college. Well, the little one is. So she made it. It was hard, but she made it. It was hard for her, and it was hard for me.
Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. You did a great job as a parent. You raised your kids, and we're glad to have you on this show. You still got your health, and you're able to get around.
I said, when my baby graduated, I told her, I said, let me tell you something. What you went through high school, I wouldn't even blame you if you wanted to quit. But she wasn't a quit because she went through stuff every day.
And if y'all listening, that's motivation, so y'all. Never quit. Never quit.
Yeah, she was a loner. She don't have friends and quiet. So she was always picked on. You know, when you're the quiet one and, you know, you just don't bother nobody and you little. She was like 4'11" in high school. She only 5 feet now, but it was just like, she was just a target. Just say that. She was just a target for everybody because she didn't have no friends. She didn't want no friends, you know. And that's just what it is. But I had to run back and forth. I'm just glad that she's out of that situation. And now, when I do have grandkids, I just hope everything is better for them. That's what I hope, you know?
Right. And that's what we're trying to do, man. That's what I'm
so
trying to do on the Foolish Show, man. We want to create a better life for everybody. We're trying to set up a platform where these kids understand it's all about showing up and not hate and not killing and not all this other crazy stuff.
Exactly.
It's all about uniting, man. Let's come together. We all sit down and eat at the same table.
That's what it's about. Family. Yep. You're all family. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got to treat each other as family. No matter what time we all come together. And like I told you, Foolish, I travel. I just left Orlando, last week. So
you was in Florida.
In town and you got something going on in Orlando or Florida, let me know. I'll pop out.
Yeah, I'm down here in Fort Lauderdale, so we gonna network.
Okay. I know some people down in Fort Lauderdale.
Right at the crib. That's where we at. Brown County.
Brown County?
Brown County. Like Candy, just like Candy conversation right here.
Yeah.
But you know, she's just somebody that be stalking my show. I don't know this dog. If y'all watching, I don't really know her like that. I don't know her like that.
He's trying to joke on you, Candy. You know Candy.
I don't really know her like that.
I don't know you.
I heard of her before, but I don't know her like that. I might have heard of her.
No, you. I don't know.
She good people, y'all. She good people. But listen, let me throw this out here before we get up out of here. We got about 10, 15 more minutes before we get up out of here. Let me throw this at y'all. Let me ask y'all this before we get out the bed. Before we send everybody to bed. I want to know, is a leader born or made? Is someone born to be a leader, or they made into being a leader?
That's deep. That's real
would just
deep.
say this. It can't be. No, you can't be born a leader. You know, that's something. That's something that takes steps. You know, you just don't be born into a leader.
What y'all say?
I think you have to take steps into becoming a leader. You know.
See, I put you on the hot seat. I put you on the hot seat.
That's something right there.
Are some people just born to be leaders, or they made into leaders?
So you got some people.
They're not like I don't. You're not made into a leader. You know, like you have to. Oh man, like she said, it does take steps. That's a really trick question. Like,
let me see y'all to bed thinking tonight. Y'all gonna go to bed thinking tonight.
Yeah, that's a trick.
It's a trick question because I would say, you know, with the strong, I'm very demanding. So I'm very demanding. I have a strong demeanor and stuff. But I wouldn't say that I was born a leader. I would say that it took some time to get there. Like you get what I'm saying? You just don't wake up a leader. You just don't wake up a leader. You just don't.
For you, it sounds like you. It's not that you just kind of orderly. Like you demand respect, and that's important. So that's what that is. But when it comes to being about what?
Being a born leader.
A natural born leader.
Are you born a leader, or people made it to being a leader?
Both. Can I say both? I want to say both because you. If I had to choose one, I would say you were born for it. But if I, both of them, here's where I'm on the fence with both, because you can evolve or change. Well, no, I'm gonna choose a side. Sorry, I'm gonna say you're born.
Come on now, you go for mine.
I had to choose one because I could see both sides, but mostly.
Yeah, me too. I see what you're saying, though.
It's a trick.
I could relate to being a natural born leader, and here's why. When you are, whether you are evolving or you eventually become one, that's something that was already in you from the beginning. So the ability to lead means specifically that you have the ability to follow, you have the ability to serve, you have empathy, you know how to connect, like think critically and solve critical thinking and solve problems, and you're interested in that. So that's like a natural thing. Not everybody cares about what somebody else got going on. In order to lead, you have to care about other people. So I do think it's a natural born thing. It's something that's already in you. Now, there are different types of leadership styles. Some people are servant leaders, and some people are just, dictative. They just like to tell people what to do for whatever reason. But I don't mean they're a leader. They just like to tell you what to do. But
yeah, I don't like those kind of leaders. No. I don't like those. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't think I was born a leader. I think I was. I just worked myself up to be that. Let me just say that. I worked myself to be. I'm a leader now.
Right.
How can you not do that? And you're a mom. That's like the biggest leadership position you're gonna ever have.
Yeah.
You heard that big sis? She said you're a mom though, so that's the biggest leadership position you can have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with her. That's the biggest. You're right about that. You're right. But the reason why I say, because when I was young, I was into a lot of shit, and it was because I followed people. So You know,
It's
I can't. You
legit.
know,
And that's why I want you to get that testimony, so people that's under you can learn from your mistakes.
No, for real.
And all our
No,
mistakes.
that's where I'm coming from. You know, for real. Like when I was young, you know, I did a lot of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was in the game. I did. It wasn't. You know, like this something. You know what I'm saying? It's because it was with the people. You know, the people I was around. You understand what I'm saying? But it took me to get older. You know, to have my child. Just say that, like she said. You know, it took for me to have my daughter, my firstborn, to walk away from all that and become the woman who I am today. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I say what I said, that I wasn't born a leader, that I worked myself up to be that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I did follow my past. You know, if you're a leader, you will never follow. You know, so that's why I teach my kids to not be a follower, because I did that. You know what I'm saying? I ran a gang. I sold drugs. I did this. I did a lot of stuff in my life. So I had to teach my kids.
But if you follow the right people, that's different. Like if you're following like Barack Obama or Michelle Obama, that's you can follow. You can learn from them, but to learn the wrong stuff is different.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So what she's saying is right. So you know, kids is the biggest lead there is. So
so that's what we gotta understand, man. We need more leaders.
I have some following. I ain't ashamed.
Yeah, we need more leaders out here, y'all. That's what we're talking about right now. Anyway, we need more leaders.
You're so foolish. You're a dad. So.
Well, you got the leaders now. I'm a leader now. Goddamn, I'm a leader right now. I'm a boss.
Everybody following the crowd. I want to see somebody lead somebody somewhere.
Yeah, I'm a boss now. Boss and the leader.
That's what it's all about, man. We got. It's time for us to come together, man. We gotta get outside this box that we always been thinking in. And there's a whole world out here. The whole world out here.
When you ready, foolish, let me know. We need to come together, have us a nice event together. Invite everybody.
I got you.
Let's do some networking.
I got you.
Let's do some networking.
I'm gonna make Candy Conversation cook too, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna make her cook.
Well, we both can cook. You heard me? You heard me, Candy? I said we both can cook. You know, women can cook.
Put me in the kitchen with her. Lord Jesus.
I'm gonna put her to work. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put her to work.
Put her in the kitchen with me. You gonna love being in the kitchen with me, Candy. I'm gonna have you loud. I might have you a little tipsy.
All kind of stuff going on. People like, no, this is how you do this. This is how you do it. I'm like, oh, okay.
You want?
If y'all watching right now, this is how y'all do. When you got people stalking you, just put them to work.
That's right. We're gonna get together. We all gonna get together and meet.
Hey man, I love y'all good people, man. I appreciate y'all coming on here, man. We had so much fun tonight. Talk about this real talk. I'm gonna let everybody get their last little spiel, you know what I'm saying, before we kiss the babies goodbye. Put everybody to bed.
That's right.
Sterling Clark, man, go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you at, man. Anything, any shout outs you want to do before you get out the building, man. I appreciate you coming on, homie.
I appreciate you for having me, man. I really do. Find me on social media, Sterling Clark, or you can follow my label page, Mercy Entertainment, on Instagram, on Facebook, you know, everywhere. So yeah, I really appreciate everything. Thank you guys so much.
Man, listen, man, you family now, bro. So you can always come on the Foolish Show, man. Let everybody know. I'm talking about everybody, anybody you know over there. I'm talking about cousins, brothers, side chicks, baby mamas. I'm talking about everybody. Where your auntie? I want you to tell them all to tune in to the Foolish Show, man.
That's right.
Thank you.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Stay safe. Any shout outs you want to do before you get building?
Shout out to everybody that's out there living their life. You already know.
All right, one love, baby.
One love. Thanks, man.
That's Sterling Clark, man. Y'all go follow him right now, man. Good dude, man. Y'all check his music and stuff out, man. Sterling Clark, his name. Check him out on all platforms. Look him up, social media. Now I gotta let the queen speak her piece before she leave us to y'all. I'm gonna call her auntie because she was like auntie tonight, y'all. She was giving us the game tonight.
That's right. Well, everybody call me Ma anyway.
Auntie putting it down tonight, y'all. And that's what we need. This is what we need. We ain't got aunties like that no more.
All right, okay. Thank y'all for listening to me. I'm Big Seth So Real at Straight Like That New York Entertainment. I'm a co-host. I got a print shop studio. Here's my brand Hood Certified. If y'all already know what that means, Hood Certified. Let me stand up.
Let's see. Hood Certified, y'all. Support her brand.
Y'all see that?
Black owned business.
That's right. You see the second one? All Hood Certified. Hood Certified.
Where they can find that? What can we order that? What can we get that gear at?
Straight Like That Print Shop. SLT Print Shop. At Instagram or on the website. SLT Print Shop.
So we go on there and order.
Exactly. You can order there at SLT Print Shop, just like that. You can make your orders there. You can follow me at Instagram or on the website. Also, you can follow me at Straight Like That Entertainment. That's SLT_NY_ Entertainment. That's for all the upcoming artists. If y'all want to come get a chance to perform on my show, I'm your girl, Big Seth So Real at Straight Like That Entertainment. Okay. Also, Atlanta studio is coming next month. Straight Like That studio will be open. I'll be giving free sessions also to all the upcoming artists that perform on my show. And thank you, Mr. Foolish, for having me. Y'all go cop that Hood Certified, baby. I'm Big Seth So Real, and I'm out.
Listen, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make sure Candy, she gonna send me her card information and we gonna order some stuff. We're gonna
Matter
order
of
some
fact,
stuff.
I'm gonna send you some stuff. I'm gonna send you some stuff. So just DM me. Candy, I got you too, sweetie. DM me, and I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you a shirt and a hoodie and I'm gonna send you a shirt and a hoodie, okay? But I need your.
Oh, you know we love you, baby. We love you. Okay? I appreciate you.
Don't forget, Candy, DM me your address and stuff so I can send you your merch.
Send it to Foolish. Make him pay for it too. He paying for a 10.
Make him pay? No, it's free, baby.
Hey, stop trying to block my blessings. Do not block my blessings. Don't try to block my blessings.
On me, baby. I ain't gonna make him pay for nothing.
That's Auntie. Auntie ain't gonna charge me. That's Auntie.
I ain't gonna pay for nothing. This is
what you talking about? I hate.
Yeah, this is pro bono right here. Okay.
Auntie, show him that gear again. Huh? Let him know what it's looking like. Show him again what you got over there.
See it?
Hood Certified, y'all. Y'all go order that right now, man. She got hoodies. She got it all.
Jerseys. I got the matching sock sets for the women. Go check out that page. Straight Like That Print Shop. DM me for orders. Make sure, Foolish, make sure you DM me your info, Candy. DM me your info. I'm gonna send y'all over some gear.
Hey, before you go, now I got another hot artist jumped in right quick. I don't know if you want. Oh, he had on clicked off. I was gonna see if he wanted to touch bases with you, but it's all good.
Well, you know I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna put my my thing right into your thing. So make sure you DM me the information so I can get you some of this merch, okay?
Yes, ma'am. We appreciate you. You know we got never love for you on the Foolish Show.
Thank you. Y'all don't forget to tune in to Big Seth So Real on YouTube. Straight Like That Entertainment too. Y'all got to check me out.
Lady, you make sure you be safe, and I appreciate all the things that you're doing for all these upcoming artists, and I support your hustle. You and your family, you and your daughters, y'all stay safe. Keep in contact. Y'all stay blessed. If anything I can help y'all with, just let me know.
Yeah.
And y'all can come back on anytime you want.
All right, bye.
Hey. You don't just jump on here and then be talking about I'm by. Well, I'm here harassing you. What's wrong with you? Nah, but it was fun though. We had another fun night. We had another good fun night. I don't know why you be trying to hate. Listen, when my guests try to give me stuff and show me love, don't hate. Do not hate.
That's not hating.
You're gonna try to block somebody else's gift.
I'm not blocking that. I just told her you ordering 10.
You ain't send me the card
That's it.
information yet. Screenshot your card for me, and I'm gonna see how much stuff I can.
You you got it already. It's in your pocket.
Y'all let me know. Y'all think Candy should screenshot her card and send it to me? I say yeah. What y'all say? Because I'm doing it for us. I'm looking out for everybody. I'm buy everybody something. We all gonna get a shirt on Candy.
Man.
Conversation. It's called community service, Candy. Community service.
I'd show you some community service.
Give back to people.
Whatever.
Anything
Anyway,
you want to tell the people before you get out the building, woman?
No, sir. I am just trying to pop in every now and then.
Are you still doing your Candy conversation?
Yes, I am.
Well, I
still
don't
going.
even know what's your schedule. I don't know what you do. What you just whenever I feel like it, you just go live. Tell me how it works. How that schedule work?
Oh, you trying to hold on. So since you don't finally got your schedule down, remember that was my idea. Who told you to get a schedule? But
hey! You still talking too much, dog. You still talking too much. What the hell? You still talking too much.
You getting too big for yourself.
Listen. What is this? I don't know when you go on. When do you go on? So people can tune in.
Listen, it's really basically encouragement right now. I haven't really settled into what it all should be. I'm still,
okay. All right. I got you.
Rest of that. But I'm just going with the flow, honestly. And most of the stuff be after I've been did like some devotional time or after prayer or something, and I feel like it's okay for me to just kind of get it out.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you just said that last word, Candy, because I always have to end the show on a good note.
So you praying?
So what I need you to do before you get out the building.
So you praying?
I want you to lead, or you want me to lead?
You.
Okay. Listen, y'all, this is the part of the show I always try to leave on a high note. We don't keep all good vibes over here on the Foolish Show. We want them blessings to keep coming. So this is the part of the show I like to say a little prayer, y'all. So we ain't trying to offend nobody's religion. So if you don't believe in God, Jesus Christ, and all that stuff, y'all can exit the building. You can go to sleep. You can turn the computer off. You can do whatever you want to do before we go into this prayer. All right, Candy, let's bow our heads. Heavenly Father, I thank you for another day, Lord. I thank you for another night. I ask you to protect me and keep me strong. Keep everybody around me strong, Lord. Please bless any guests and future guests, Lord, and keep them safe and all their families, Lord. It's a lot of stuff going on in this world, a lot of trials and tribulations we all have to face, but we have to stay strong and try to keep fighting, Heavenly Father. Just guide us, protect us, Lord. There's a lot of people right now that's sick. They need your healing, Lord. There's somebody in the hospital, some right now, Lord, that they say they ain't gonna make it. I ask you to put your hands on them, Lord. Put your hands on anybody that's calling on you right now, Father. We know you have the power. I ask you to continue to keep me safe and guide me and help me keep becoming a better person each and every day, Lord, for I know I'm far from perfect, Lord. I ask you to forgive me for my sins and look down on me and my friends, Lord, and all their families, and protect the kids, Lord, so they can come up safe and understand that it's all about love and not hate, Father. We call on you tonight, Lord. You are great. You are the King of all kings. I ask you to keep us safe, Lord, as we come in here tonight. And before we go to sleep tonight, Father, we pray. Amen.
In Jesus' name, amen. Amen.
When I get that up, I feel good. I be want to hit a backflip or something. I be want to do a cartwheel or something. It's just something about the power of prayer.
I do a cartwheel. I don't know about no backflip.
I know about it. It's something about that power of prayer, man. Prayer changes things.
Yes.
And I ain't no preacher, y'all, in that, but hey, I'm gonna tell y'all about the Lord. I ain't crazy.
Listen, I'll tell you, it's very personal. Your journey with Christ, your spiritual journey is personal. It has nothing to do with nobody else. It's not gonna look like nobody else. Now God is very principled and orderly, so it's some stuff is just non-negotiable. But your journey is your journey, and how you choose to express that and do that is up to you.
Hey, that was some great words right there from Candy. Your journey is your journey. What you do with it is up to you. That's a good way we're going to end this show tonight, y'all. So we want everybody to reach y'all potential. You know what I'm saying? The lessons learned tonight, y'all, is reach your potential. You know what I mean? And I know it's not hard. We know. Candy will tell you every day is a struggle.
Yeah.
But if God let you see another 24 hours, you open your day, it's another 24 hours to make something else happen.
And watch him work, do something great. It's something else. Something.
You know what grandma used to tell me? You know what grandma mama used to always tell us? Trouble don't last always. So it got to get better. It can't rain forever. The sun got to come out. It got to shine one day.
Yeah.
So that's all. Stay encouraged, man. Keep lifting each other up. I wanted to keep building this platform and keep spreading that love all across the world. I done had probably every state on here by now. So I don't even care where no one's from. I don't know where I don't care about it's from, man. It's all about speaking your piece. Now I'm going to Africa next. My next guest, I gotta find somebody in Africa. I'm going to Egypt. We going everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Might as well, right? We try to do the whole world. Everybody got something to say.
Gotta go back to the root though. Ain't nothing wrong.
I need Candy to text her aunties over and see if she can when they free. We're gonna get them on the show.
Anyway.
You got me?
I got you. I'm support as much as I can.
I got you.
But
my cash app's still the same, you know. It ain't changed. I ain't changed no number, no dollar sign, no nothing, no letter, no nothing. Still foolish guy, dollar sign.
Oh,
just throwing it out there. That's all. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, you gotta throw it out there.
To all my fans out there who be supporting this show, y'all, if you want to donate, that's all. We appreciate you. All right, Candy. Any last words, any shout outs before you go?
Nope. I am just here to support. Again, thank you for always having an open door where I could just come in. I know it's kind of
you ain't got no respect. You don't knock, ring the doorbell or nothing.
Anyway, you invited me.
All right, well, man, have a blessed night. I appreciate you coming on.
You do the same. Take care. Have a good one.
Right. That's how we do over here, y'all. I told y'all know I ain't got good sense. I just like to have fun. Make everybody entertain, make y'all laugh, but we can talk about real life stuff, man. So I want y'all to understand, man. Let's lift each other up. Let's spread this love. Give everybody flowers while they're here. Let's enjoy each other because life is too short. So let's live life to the fullest, y'all. I will be back on the air Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Wild and Out Wednesday. So tell your grandma, your best friend, your homegirls, your homeboy, anybody you know, watch The Foolish Show. Wednesday night, I will be back on the air. I got all new guests. You never know who's going to be on The Foolish Show. I always tell y'all that. I appreciate all the love and support. Without y'all, there wouldn't be no me. I appreciate all y'all that support my music. If you haven't done it by now, go get my album on all platforms, Apple, iTunes, Spotify, you name it, YouTube, music, Foolish, Acting the Fool. Go get my album, y'all. Reality music. I'm telling y'all going to enjoy it because what you see is what you get with me. I'm going to give you all that real, man. Just keep them good, positive vibes going. That's what it's all about. Y'all hit that thumbs up button, man. It don't cost $1. It don't cost a cent to show some love. Make sure you hit that bell so you can subscribe to this channel when you subscribe. So anytime we go live, you're going to get that alert. And you know we live, y'all. Tell your friends. Share this video. Don't be stingy. Let everybody else hear all this stuff too. Let everybody else laugh. Let everybody else leave their comments and their opinion. Do not be stingy. Share this, y'all. Y'all be safe. We about to tune out. I'm about to check out this thing, y'all. Y'all stay safe. Check me out Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. I will be on the air live. Tell your friends and family. Subscribe. Y'all be safe, man.